Hello guys, this is Becca, and we are going to be doing our advent calendar. But before I get started, I wanted to open some Happy Mail. Look at the pretty stickers on the back of this. I hate to tear them up. Let's see if I can pry them. Okay, that one will come off. That one came off. I can keep these. Let's see if I can get this one off without tearing it. This here is from Life with Patty. She sent me, I'm assuming it's a Christmas card. Hang on, let me grab my scissors here. I'm going to try to keep these stickers, even if I have to just cut around them. Because I really like them. Okay. So, let's see what she did here. She made me a Christmas card. Oh, look how pretty. Look how pretty that is. Beautiful. I love that paper, Santa Claus paper. She's got a stocking on it, a glittery red bow there with a silver middle. And then she has some puffy stickers over here, the Christmas tree, the package, and the ornament. And then she has some bling bling around it. So cute. Oh, look at all the stickers on the inside. Aren't those just adorable? I love, especially the gnome. I love gnomes. That is so pretty. I love it. Hi, Becca. Just wanted to wish you and all your family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's great to know someone who loves to color as much as me. Love, Patty. Life with Patty. Yes, I do love to color. And I love this card. I'm going to set it out with all my others. Love, love, love it. Thank you so much, Patty, for this beautiful card. And I do love coloring. Coloring is my favorite hobby right now, as far as crafty type hobbies. I do diamond paint, and I say I love it. But then when I think about how many days I let go by that I don't do it, then I think, well, I don't love it. But there's hardly a day goes by that I don't color. There might be here or there, you know, a day or so, but most of the time I color every day. All right. We have our boat, our pen, our wax, our tweezers. Today is what? The 14th, right here. Okay. Let's see if we can get this open. Okay. Now, let's see what kind of ornament we have today. All right, we have a snowflake. Okay, let's get our board. Let's take the film off of it. Now, let me zoom in where you can see it. All right, there's our boat and our pen. Now we need colors 1, 2, and 6. Okay, so 1 is red, 2 is white. I'm pretty sure I remembered that right. Number 2 is white. Let's see if I can find number 1. All right, number 1 is red. And the other one was what, 6? That must be a blue, probably a light blue. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, light blue. All right, let's do the red first, number 1. So, what I'd like to talk about today is our Christmas tree. Did you have, as a kid and are now, both, you know, as a kid and now, do you do artificial tree or real tree? I have never in my life had a real tree. Never. When I was a kid, we always had artificial trees, and I just carried along that tradition as I got older. Just an artificial tree. I don't know. We just never did, Mama. I don't know. Well, for one thing, with the artificial tree, she could get it and pack it, pack it back up and use it the next year. So that was one reason. And I guess that's the only reason. I don't know why we never got a real one. Of course, we always lived in mobile homes. As a kid growing up, we lived in mobile homes, and, there wasn't a lot of space. So that could have been another reason we didn't have real Christmas trees. But we always had artificial, and then, like I said, I still carry on that tradition now. As a grown-up, I get just artificial trees. My tree is not very big, and I almost didn't even put it up this year because it's just hubby and I here. Our kids don't come over on Christmas Day or anything like that. Our grandkids, are grown. They don't come over on Christmas Day. I almost didn't put up the Christmas tree this year. I did it because what made me decide to go ahead and do it was my doll hobby. So I could have the tree to take pictures of my dolls around the tree. And that is the only reason I put it up this year. I would have been fine without it. Matter of fact, we went years not putting one up. And, so it wouldn't hurt me one bit to not put it up. But like I said, I decided to go ahead and do it so I could have a back prop for my doll, taking pictures for my dolls. Another question is, when did you, as a child and now as an adult, when did and do you put your Christmas tree up? Do you put it up? Well, I don't know. There's all different times. As a kid coming up, we always, after us girls got old enough to put it up ourselves, and I think Mama did it before we did, but I was too young to really remember what time we put up the Christmas tree. But I think our tradition has always been Thanksgiving Day, after we always had our big meal, mid-meal, lunch meal. That was our big dinner for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And on after our big meal, you know, we got everything cleaned up after Thanksgiving lunch or dinner, however you want to call it. It being the biggest meal, I guess you could call it dinner. Us girls, like I said, after we got old enough, big enough we could do it, we'd go get out the Christmas tree and pull out all the ornaments and everything, and we would put it up ourselves. And I'm sure Mom must have did that before, you know, when we was small, for us to do that then. So all our growing up years, we put it up Thanksgiving afternoon after we had our big meal. And then the first couple of times after getting married, I put it up on Thanksgiving afternoon. This time I was on up into December, and you know, I don't know, like I said, I had started to not even put it up. So yeah, I tried to keep that tradition going of putting it up on Thanksgiving afternoon after we get through Thanksgiving meal. But the older I get, the less enthusiastic I am about putting it up. You know, you kids and grandkids get grown and they don't come around, and just kind of, you think, what's the use to put it up? It's just hubby and myself. This year, hubby and I are not even going to get each other any gifts if he sticks to it, which I've told that, you know, that story before on the previous diamond painting advent calendar video. But anyway, we not even gonna get each other any gifts this year. So I was on up into December. I think it was like 3rd or 4th before I ever put the tree up. And if things next year are still like they are this year, I may not even put it up at all next year. If we still here next year. Yeah, so that's how we've always done it, was put it up on Thanksgiving afternoon after our big meal, and we've always had an artificial tree. So I would like to hear about your traditions, and if you have a artificial tree or a real tree, or if you've had, you know, one year and another kind another year, and when do you usually put them up? So we've got this ornament completed, and I'm getting the chain out for it. I wasn't prepared for this video. I didn't have everything laid out. So anyway, we're getting the chain put on it, and it will be ready to go, be hung on the tree. And they are little, guys. If you don't put them out close to the edge of the branches, they can't be seen. They are little. But I've been enjoying doing the diamond painting advent calendar. I really enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed seeing which ornaments we're going to get each day, and seeing it come together as it's diamond painted. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and Patty, thank you so much for my card. I love it. I'm going to put it out in the living room with the other cards that I have. And I hope you all have a great night, afternoon, night. It's pretty late. It's starting to get dark outside, so it's pretty late afternoon, early evening. So I hope you all have a great night, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.